through a two-month program that we call a boot camp. You guys have probably heard that now. It's not a workout boot camp. Well, it is, mental boot camp. And now, 5 years later, Le Wagon is in 30 cities around the world, or more, 32 cities around the world. Here in Lisbon, we were one of the earlier cities to open outside of France, and we've been here for 2.5 years. We've had 250 alumni to date, many of them in this room. And this is our 10th batch and our first, again, demo day in our very, very own space. So that's what you guys are experiencing. Woo! So what does it mean to bring technical skills to creatives? Le Wagon is so much more than just learning how to code, learning how to build web products, or it's, you know, we teach web development, so HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Ruby on Rails, but more importantly, we teach the programmer's mindset. So how to break down a problem, how to engineer a solution, and how to build products in teams with other people, because believe it or not, programming is highly, highly collaborative, and it takes working in teams to build great product, and that's what we do here at Le Wagon. So what are you guys gonna see today? You're gonna see 6 groups present 6 products that they built in the last 10 days of the program. And I want to emphasize 10 days, because this wasn't over 9 weeks. They were gaining the skills for 7 weeks to be able to present to you to be able to demo what they're about to show to you here tonight. And these students did an incredible job, and they deserve a round of applause for that. And I just want to give a disclaimer to those of you that aren't developers. It's incredibly difficult to build a product in 10 days, especially when 9 weeks before, you had most everyone in this room hadn't been coding. They didn't really have an idea even how to access the terminal on their computer. Not everyone, but a lot of them, right? That black box on your computer that most of us don't know what's going on when it pops up. So in 10 days, to think of an idea, to engineer that idea, to design it, to code it, to deploy it, so put it online so that actual users can access it, and then to seed it, so to give it data so it's real, to think of all those details that make it seem realistic. It's an incredible accomplishment, and yeah, we're really impressed with what this group of students have done in the last 10 days. Again, a round of applause. And before I hand the mic over to Emily, the bootcamp manager, I just want to say to the students, those of you that are especially presenting, that might be nervous, don't be nervous, because this is really a celebration of how far you've come. And now it's just about having fun and showing off, you know, what you were able to accomplish in these last 10 days. And I also want to say that it's important for you guys to pause a moment and think about how far you've come in 9 weeks. Because oftentimes we get caught up on how much more we have to go, and this is just the beginning for almost all of you in terms of your development career, in terms of what you want to do with technology. But again, remember where you came from, and I hope that empowers you to see how much further you can go from here. So, all right, you've heard enough from me. I'm going to hand it over to Emily.
Talk. Can you hear me? Oh God. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm gonna stand on the stage because Hugo said so, and I don't really want to. But hey, guys. So I'm the bootcamp manager here. I have spent the last 9 weeks with these guys, pretty much every day for 10 hours a day. They're like my family now. But I have to say, guys, it has been a really great pleasure to work with you guys. You have. I can see you around the corner. No, you put your heart and soul into this, and it's really impressive. Every time I see people go through this, it really impresses me. I know how hard it can be, but yeah, you should really be proud of what you did, so well done. And guys, I'm the one who's going to do the segues and intro everyone, so I apologize for my waffling, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so let's start, 'cause I think everyone just wants to start drinking beer, right? Okay. Okay, so guys, here at Wagon, we've got a very international group of people. Every time we do this, we've probably got about 60% international people, so people who leave their jobs, move across the world, come to Lisbon to see what it's about. And not everyone knows people here, right? So it's hard to do kind of sociable things, okay? It's hard to make new friends when you're an adult. So our next team has come, or our first team, I should say, has come up with a really ingenious way to match up doing cool stuff and making new friends, guys. So can you welcome Christian, Pedro, Alex, and Kevin? This is Clubhouse.
I love you too, Miguel. So, thank you everybody for being here tonight. We appreciate your time, and it's a pleasure to have you. Now, I just moved here from the States, and I'm an avid tennis player. But my club back home, it took me hours of messaging people, phoning people, just to get a match. And you know what? I usually end up playing with the same 5 or 6 guys anyways. My club here in Lisbon has this new program called the Clubhouse. A Clubhouse gives you access to all the members of your club. Essentially, it's focused on the social aspect of your club. Let's take a quick look at how this works. Imagine it's Friday evening, and I've got a stressful presentation at school. Now, I know I'm going to want to play tomorrow morning. I've got no games scheduled. It's kind of short notice. So I'm going to see if I can't just join a game. Maybe somebody else had the same idea I do. So I'm scrolling through. Oh, wow, look, my buddy Miguel. He wants to play. Looks like he's looking for an easy match, he says. Sounds fun. I'd love to start my weekend off with a win. I'll join this match. It's easy, right? So I'm back on my homepage and I'm thinking, one game isn't enough. I'm thinking Sunday afternoon, I might even want to make an afternoon of it. Watch the other members play. Reliable source told me Roger Federer plays at this club. I do a quick search. Boom, amazing. He's playing at noon. How could I get so lucky? Maybe I can find a partner that wants to come play with me right after his match. Now I know I want to play singles, and I'm looking for a competitive game. Set the skill range 3 to 6. Sunday at 1, give me enough time to watch Arfed play. And now here's the important part. I gotta let people know I'm coming to play on Sunday, and I'd like to have a beer afterwards. So I have a quick review of my criteria. Looks good. Confirm that match. Now with the Clubhouse, I'm confident I'll have a partner by Sunday. See, back home, this would have taken me hours, but with the Clubhouse, I've set up my whole weekend. Tennis, lunch, and beers in under 5 minutes. How easy was that? Thank you.
Good job. Gonna go back over here again. Go, Kevin. Okay, guys, so we've got another demo for you guys now. Okay, so as I said before, we've got a very international group of people here. I'm just gonna wait for a sec. Okay, cool. Yeah, so everyone nowadays is moving different countries. We're not really living where we're from. I'm Irish, my boyfriend's Italian, we live here. But sometimes, you know, you want to take care of your loved ones at home. And it's hard because you don't want to have to stay in one place, okay? So our next team have come up with a very ingenious way to stay in contact with their loved ones, help them out, and be a caretaker, right? So can you put your hands together for Immanuel and Rui for caretaker?
Thank you. Thank you all for being here. So I'm living in Lisbon, but I have a problem with my father. He is in the north of Portugal and he is sick. How can I be sure that he is taking every single pill every single day at the right time? Just the other day he went to the hospital because he wasn't taking his pills. So because I'm really worried about him, I just searched for a web service and I found Caretaker. So I logged in my account And now, just really quickly, I go to my profile, and I can see that in the bottom section, I have the space for my events. That is basically, I will put here everything that I want to be reminded of, and the notification will be the reminders of those events. So let's get to business. I want to take care of my father, so I will add him as a patient. I put his email, manuel.magalhães. Yeah, it's a Portuguese name. That's it, I sent him a request, and now, in the north of Portugal, really far away, my father logs into his account, and he have a new relation request. So he get it in, he accept my request as a caretaker, and now, back to Lisbon, I can see that in my profile page, I have access to profile of my father. So let's get in Manuel profile. And now I know that he has to take 1 pill every 24 hours for 15 straight days. So I will add an event. I will put evening pill as the name of the evening. Yeah, take 1 red pill now, just for my father to know that he has to take it. The start time can be 10 minutes from now, for example, and the end time 20 minutes from the start time. Okay, so now regarding notifications and the recurring options, starting by notifications, we have 3 types of notifications. We can be notified before the event starts, if the event is done, or if the event is missed. So for this specific case, I will check the 3 types of notifications. And because it's a recurring event, I want it to happen 15 straight days, I will check the recurring option. So 15 days, and 1 day between events. So I create the event, and now if I go to my profile, I can see that I have a notification for the pill of today. So I go there, I dismiss it, I hope that my father will take it at 7:20. And now going back to the north of Portugal, I can see first that he has the event that I added for him, every single day for 15 straight days, and that he has a notification of the pill of today. So he goes there, he marks it as done, and now going back to Lisbon, I received a notification of my father saying that he took the pill. I can dismiss it. Great, right? So now every time that my father needs to take a pill, I will know if he missed it, if he did it or not. But the problem is my father, he is 50 years old and he doesn't understand nothing about internet. And he told me, look man, it's really great, but I cannot understand anything of this view. Okay, no problem, caretaker will help you. I just changed the view, and now my father will not be able to see anything else unless his events that I had for him and the notification regarding those events. Great, right? My father will... Thank you.
Turned it off. Woo! Good job, guys. Okay, so the next one. Guys, anyone here who knows me knows that I really love basically a life change. I'm going to stop for a minute. Just going to hang out here. What's that? Yeah, I know. Okay. We're going to... Shh. Thank you. Okay, guys. So, our next team. You all probably know who's done the bootcamp. I've taken into personal training quite heavily in the last few weeks. Amazing. Vanda. So I really like a all or nothing kind of attitude, which means I get really bored really fast, guys. So I think our next team have come up with a very ingenious way for me to form great habits. So can you welcome Roman and Joao, who have created Habit. Woo!
Hi everyone, thank you. So as Emily was saying, she's been building habits, and she managed to do it. I've failed. I've tried so many times to change my routine. I don't know if you've tried, but it's so difficult. So we tackle this problem, and the way we try to spice it up and make it happen, and hopefully after the bootcamp I can finally change my habit, is to bring your friends in the equation by gamification of the habit building. So let me log into the app in my profile to show you what it's like. Cool. So that's the 2 habits I've been trying to build for the last few weeks. And I've clicked it's done, but actually I'm still failing on this. But let's try to start by the fine part, your friends. So first, I want to log in and I want to see who is in the app and which of my friends can I add to my scoreboard and follow. So let's follow a few people on the list. And Miguel again is a very popular guy. Yeah, playing tennis, building habits. Cool. So now you follow a few friends. Before we go to the scoreboard, let's create a new habit. So the way we build the habit thing is for you to get reminders. Everyone is on WhatsApp. So basically, once you set your, let's say it's Friday night, I want to be coding every night because I want to prepare for the wagon. 7:22, yeah, that will work. And we should be receiving like a WhatsApp notification every day at 7:22, so you get a reminder that you should be coding and learning and trying to improve your habits. In the meantime, let's go to the scoreboard to see what the profile look like once you added friends. So you can see I'm at the top. I'm far behind my friends. I only have 5 points. Miguel is leading the race. He's been like hard coding scores in the software. And the way you build your points on your scoreboard is by completing habits every day. Let's check WhatsApp, see if it still works, if you received the message. Is it 22? It's coming. Okay, cool. Thanks. So now I'm coding for like an hour, and then I go back to the app on my habit screen and complete the habit, check out the scoreboard, and I'm done. I'm trying to catch up with Miguel, 6 points. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, guys, we're halfway through. Woo, good job. Guys, who agrees with me that being an adult kind of sucks sometimes? Yeah, you do. And who here still calls their mom when things go wrong? That's me. I'm 33 and I haven't done it yet. So guys, it's really hard, right? You're trying to negotiate life and it's like nobody knows what to do. So you call your mum, but your mum could be in bed and it could be really hard. So our next team, I can't see where they are. There they are. Our next team have come up with a really ingenious way to fix this problem. So can you welcome Elif, Mona, and Beatrice for Hey Mom?
So, hey guys, I'm Beatrice. So I need to talk to you about my friend Kevin. So, yeah. So Kevin is 19 years old. He's American. He just moved to Portugal for a semester abroad. And unfortunately, Kevin doesn't know anything. Literally anything about life. He told me that he called his mom when it was 3 a.m. in America to ask him about dinner. She got so mad at him that for the past 5 dinners, he's been having cereal. And he told me this morning, and we were at his house, and I told him, don't you know about Hey Mom, this cool new app? Let's have a look. So the first thing Kevin told me was that it displayed a weather message like his mom would say, and then he had all these categories with things that Kevin struggled, like wallet problems, food, health, housekeeping, relationship stuff, and something that Kevin struggled quite a lot, productivity. So it was breakfast time, and we were starving, and obviously Kevin only had like eggs and cheese at his house, and he was like, what should we do? And I was like, the answer, let's ask Hey Mom. So let's go to our food category and see if we find anything with cheese and eggs. And we found it. How to make a cheese omelet. Let's tap that. And Kevin was like quite confident, so he said, I'm gonna do it. And the way the app works is displays a progress bar, and for every step it displays some instructions. If Kevin's sure, he'll tap sure and move on to the next step. If Kevin is not so sure, he'll tap nope, and the app will display more detailed instructions or images or a video. And Kevin was quite sure of all the steps how to make an omelet, a cheese omelet, until he got to fold the omelet. And he was like, I'm not sure about this part. So let me tap nope. And the app obviously showed him a folded omelet. And he was like, still not sure, give me some more instructions. Nope. Okay, he gave him a more detailed instruction, but I'm still not very confident about it, so let me tap nope again. And he showed him a video on how to make a perfect folded omelet. So Kevin was quite confident that he could make these steps, so he was like, okay, cool, let me tap sure. And then he didn't want the omelet to be burned, so he set a timer on the app for 5 seconds, and 5 seconds later, the app showed him a notification that the omelet was done. And guys, the omelet was actually edible, so it was good. So Kevin struggled a lot with a problem that young people do as well, which was money. He kept like spending his money on the wrong things, and by the end of the month, he could not like pay his monthly bills. So I told him, like, you know, Hey Mom has a budget feature. Let's check it out. And Kevin could see, like, on the budget feature that he would put his income, his mom's income, 500 euros, and he needed to pay the rent today. So don't forget. But he also wanted to buy, like, this sweet surfboard that he's been dreaming about for I don't know how long. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to get this month, and I'm going to tap the plus sign, and I'm going to add an expense that is going to be my sweet surfboard, and it's going to cost me 100 euros. And I think I want to get it no later than the 31st of March. So cool. Now Kevin has all the money he needs to spend over a month on the app. And then Kevin confessed to me that he hasn't cleaned the toilet for 2 weeks because he doesn't know how to start. And I was like, Kevin, let's go to the search bar on Hey Mom and see if we find something. So let's see if they have any tasks on how to clean like a toilet. And there you go. And then Kevin told me that he'll follow the same instructions like how to make a cheese omelet, and he promised me he'll do it tomorrow. So let's hope. And yeah, guys, so Hey Mom is an app for youngsters and how to live independently. And yeah. Well done.
Good job, guys. Guys, can I ask one favor? Can everyone just please not talk because it really distracts the people who are up here doing their demo, and they put a lot of work into this. So if you could please not talk in the corner. Ricardo, I'm looking at you right now. Shh. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're on to our second last demo right now. And I would like to say that this team has come up with a very ingenious and very original idea. So I'm going to say something very controversial. Bitcoin is dead, guys. And this team has come with a very, very interesting way to invest your money while combining it with a passion for sports and making some cash. So guys, can you put your hands together for FOOTINVEST? We've got Miguel, Abraham, Pedro, and Otavio.
Hello. Hello, thank you very much. My name is Pedro, and I'm here presenting FOOTINVEST. FOOTINVEST is basically an investment platform, just like the stock market, but instead of buying shares in companies, you actually buy players or coins which have their value linked to the player. So basically the way it works is, imagine if a football player plays well on a specific game. His value for his coin will go up. Now imagine, for example, Bastos, which hasn't been scoring for some time. His value will most probably go down. So yeah, actually, you can see here on our feed that yesterday Benfica won, so we have a lot of news about Benfica. And we can actually see, for example, Jonas, he scored the goal, so yeah. And João Félix, a very bright future star for the Portuguese national team. And we have a couple of Sporting players on the top losers. And we also have, for example, Seferovic, which is injured. So, but yeah, let's go into the balance just to check how much cash we have deposited in the platform. Yeah, we have 400 euros, 452. So let's first start by selling a player. So we can go to the My Players tab. Yeah, we can check our information, our portfolio information. For example, that we have 9 players on our team. And we can go down to Bastos, for example. I think I have him. And I actually have 2 coins from Bastos, so we're gonna sell both coins from Bastos because we think he's on a decreasing curve in value. So we're gonna sell them by 100 euros, and we're just gonna wait for somebody to pick these 2 coins up in the market. Okay, so now we can go to the market, and we can buy a player. For example, João Félix, which will be a football star, so he's a yeah, yeah, when we go inside João Félix, we can see that he has been scoring some goals, 9 goals in 17 games. He's a forward. If we go to his Instagram, we can see that he's a nice boy. No, you don't have to go, but yeah, he's a nice boy. He doesn't post a lot of photos, drinking glasses of beer or. Okay, so yeah, we're determined to buy a coin for João Félix. So yeah, we buy the coin, 1 for 100, confirm. Okay, great. So our portfolio value just increased a bit with this purchase. Now we can check on my transactions just to see if we already sold the 2 coins from Bastos. Yeah, we sold a coin from Bastos and we bought the João Félix coin. So yeah, now we can check just our balance. Yeah, it's the same because we sold the coin from Bastos and we bought a João Félix coin. So this is FOOTINVEST.
Okay, I'm just going to stand here for a minute. Guys, we've got one more. We've got one more. Shh. Please stop talking for 5 minutes. Thank you. Shh. Okay, one more, guys, and then you can have beer, okay? Nice. Okay. Right, guys. So, final one. Haven't they been great so far, though? Thank you. Okay. Back to adulting, right? it kind of sucks. And I can't keep track of myself, like, or my boyfriend, or what we're doing, or what appointments we have. I can't imagine what it's like when you have kids involved, right? That's just like a whole logistical nightmare. So our last team, I should say, have come up with a really great way to connect doctors with patients and make the whole streamlined experience a lot more manageable. So guys, can you put your hands together for the last time for DocPat? And we have Paolo, Nuno, and oh, there you are, and Fernando. Bye guys, woo!
Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. I just wanted to ask for a warm round of applause to Emily, our MC for the day. When I was younger, I really didn't care about my health, so I'm fairly healthy, and happily I didn't have any major problem, and I didn't know the name of my doctors, I didn't know where my documents are, I just like have the analysis, and 2 days after I have no clue where I put the paperwork. But then I had a son, and he had some issues, and it started to be a mess because I have different hospitals, different doctors, also documents that come in CDs, others in printed out, others that come through email, and this whole process is a mess. Luckily, I found accidentally DocPat, with a platform that joins doctors and patients and centralizes all of this information and allows me to manage the health history of my family with confidence and efficiently. So I'll log in with my profile. This is me in a couple of years. When I log into my profile, I like the first page because I have the doctors, one click away. I also have the summary of my health issues, and I can directly go there easily. And my favorite part is that I have all of my family on the sidebar, so at any moment I can check if there is an update to my family members. And I can see that my son Luke, who's a bit of a mess, has 2 new notifications. Actually, what happened to him is he was playing tennis at Clubhouse, and he broke his arm, his radius, and he has been being followed by some doctors, and my wife went with him to the doctor. I have no idea what they discussed. Without DocPat, I would have no clue what would be the outcome of that appointment, but now I can go to the detail and see that Dr. Juaneta Sporer has updated the information. She has updated the analysis to the issue, the next steps. She still says that the arm is still in risk of falling. But she still says at the same time that the next steps are to take the cast in 1 week, to keep taking the medicines, and to never play tennis again, of course. Apart from this information, I also add the log, so of all the history of the same topic, so that I can go back whenever I need it. And I also have additional information. For instance, I see that there is some new exam that has been uploaded since my last login. And it is the last X-ray for the broken radius. I can download it, I can see it, so even though I don't have the paper version of it, I can access it whenever I need it. Yeah, it is a broken arm. No, actually not broken anymore. It's cured now. And I can also search for this information with tags and so on. I just saw that also we've already seen the broken arm, but I saw that my father-in-law, Jay, has a new notification, so we can go there. You can see that there is a new prescription for him. And of course, it's like my wife saying that he has to take Benuron every 8 hours, so it's quite simple. The schedule is here, so it can be updated. All of the doctors will have access to it, so when they are prescribing new medication, they know exactly what my father-in-law is already taking, so they won't mess it up. Actually, the reason I came to the platform today was that I did a 9-week bootcamp, and I started feeling some symptoms that I did not have before. You have just go to my profile. 2 of them are already under treatment. One is severe back pain, and the other is strabismus. But also what I have after these 9 weeks is PTSD, which is not yet under treatment. So I have to find a new doctor because I have no doctor for this type of things. So I want to find a psychiatrist. I go to the doctors. These are my doctors, but I want to find a new one. And I want a psychiatrist in Lisbon, so he is near, close to me. And if I search, I see there are 2 options available. The first one has 23 patients and is loved by 100% of them. It's called Emily Burns, just so that you know. And the other one doesn't look as good, as like 50% loved by patients. So let's see more information about this Emily. She works at Clinical Wagon, my favorite. And she's very active. She has 57 updates in total with all of the users in the platform. So I think she looks legit. I'll add her. And as you can see, the invite has been sent. I'm waiting for her approval, but nevertheless, I'm gonna love her before so that she accepts me. Yeah, and my wife also. So, well, this was DocPat, so a year with this wonderful platform that worked. You can have a global network of doctors that you can access to. You can also have your centralized information of your health records, and you can get access to the health history of your family with a few simple clicks. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna put my notes down. I don't need them anymore. So well done, everyone. It's finally over. Woo! You can go drink beer. But before we do that, we want to give you guys some certificates so you can put them on your wall and remember us forever, okay? So we're gonna call you up one by one, then we're gonna get a group photo, and then we're gonna probably call the teachers up, get another group photo, and then everyone can go have beer, okay? Is that good? We're good. Okay, so I'll call your name and you can come up, okay? I feel like we're doing the honors. Kevin.
So we're doing it by groups.
Oh, sorry, group. We need the first group. We need Clubhouse.
Kevin.
Okay, Kevin. Woo! Where's Alex? Woo! Pedro. And Christian. Woo! Do you want to get a photo? Or should we do everyone together? Okay, let's keep going. Stay there. This is like the Oscars, guys. Okay, can we have the next group? Where's Hui? Yeah. Hui? And Emmanuel. Woo! Now we need Habit. There they are. Roman and Joao. Woo! Okay. Hey, Mom. Let's come up, Mona. You gotta come. Woo! Elif and Beatrice. Guys, you all have my signature now. And they're all different. Okay, who's the next group? Oh, we need FOOTINVEST. Woo! We need Miguel. And who else do we have there? We've got, Abraham. I'm just going to stand behind you. Otavio and Pedro. Woo! I'm really just going to get off. Okay. And now we have the final thing, DocPat. So Nuno, Fernando, and Paolo. Woo! Good job, guys. Okay. Can I just say congratulations? You're like my babies that I'm releasing into the world, so, you know. But no, I mean, you did a great job. And just come back and visit us and go kick ass and, you know, just rock. And drink beer. But no, keep practicing. Yeah, and Shannon will say something now.
Well, this is just, yes, guys, it's all about the community, and the whole reason that we have this space is for you, it's for our alumni, and this is when it really begins. So Le Wagon is really about the people, it's about the global community, it's about the local community, so please stick around. You know you have this space open for you for the next few weeks until the next batch takes over, and then you become a little bit territorial. But yes, this is what it's about, and it's only just beginning, so please. All right. Now, this wouldn't be possible without our amazing teaching team. What? Woo! So I'm going to call up the teachers one by one, and then we'll take a group photo. Hugo, can you please come to the stage? Woo! All right. Andre Pires, Andre Costa, Diogo, Rui, Felipe Paiva, if you're watching, Gabriele, Manel, Patrick, Ricardo, João, Bar, Irina, who's in the US, Mariana, and Antoine. Guys, give it up. Woo! Okay, so I just want to say thank you to everyone here who showed up. We still have another hour-ish to make our neighbors mad, within reason. We have a full fridge of beer upstairs. Make yourselves at home. We're gonna head out of here around 9 o'clock. But now it's just about celebrating and getting to know everyone and having a good time. And yeah, so thank you for coming. We have free workshops. Sorry, guys, some shameless promotion. We have free workshops coming on the space every single week. You'll meet Carolina. Oh, Carolina! Oh my gosh! Carolina! Oh my... Carolina was our intern for this quarter. She'll do the boot camp in the summer, and she also made all of this possible, and Emily and I stay sane. So thank you, Carolina. Cool. So let's take a photo, let's put on the music, and everyone stick around. We have a lot of drinks that I didn't let them drink earlier, so now we have to drink them. Cool. Thank you for coming, and congratulations.